Hi, Kelly.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm putting this live to YouTube. So let me see here what I can.
Oh gosh, you're clever. I don't know how you do all that stuff.
I don't know either. It's a lot of study.
Oh, it's a lot of work and learn.
A lot of learning. It keeps my brain going. Keeps my
No,
brain going.
that's good. That's good. I'm just always pleased when I actually can get a Zoom and it works. I had to do it yesterday with one of my doctors, and I'm always very nervous before that because you figure, oh gosh, you want this to go correct, but it works out. It seems to work. So God bless Zoom.
Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, Kelly.
Hey, Packy, how are you? And how's your body and your ribs and your chest?
It's not my rib anymore. It's my knee. I fell.
Oh my God, do we have to come up there and straighten you out?
Well, I'm taking good care of it, so it's getting better.
Okay, good for you. Did you just trip or what happened?
I can't believe you're just taking a walk and all of a sudden you trip flat on your face. Yeah.
It happens.
It happens, but it's not supposed to happen.
Well, I know that, but because we take yoga and keep our bodies, flexible, hopefully you didn't hurt yourself so much.
Exactly.
Well, yes. It could have been my face, but I was able to turn it just in time. So I said to the universe, you're not getting my face.
Oh,
good, Packy, good.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm okay. I'm here at chair yoga. Hopefully I'll make Sunday yoga.
Yes, hopefully you will.
Yes. How's everybody?
Good. No complaints so far.
I still see you all in one layer and I'm still in 3. Well, actually 4. I have 4 today.
Well, it's not warm in San Francisco. I promise you. If we get to 65, we'll be happy, but the sun's out. That's fine.
I think that's us today too. Let's see. I'm just going to check.
Now where Patricia is, it's probably 80 degrees.
66. We're going to go up to 66. Sunny, cloudy.
Yeah, it's chilly here too.
Oh, it is. I'm surprised.
Down in Palo Alto, it's chilly now.
Have you had a lot of wind?
So much wind. So windy.
It's causing nasty.
Yeah.
What causes the wind?
Oh, it's an airflow coming in from the Pacific. I mean, I watched the guy explain it on, on the news, and it's involved, but it's some kind of offshore airflow. And I mean, it is windy up and down everywhere I've been.
Interesting.
And I mean, wind, big wind.
Yeah.
Big wind.
It's bad for people with allergies, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
For sure.
Because everything's blooming here. So, all that stuff blowing around. As I dab at my nose.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, Chrissy's been great. It's really enjoyable class. So we miss you, but
good. Well, I'm glad, that I was able to get her to, fill in. So I just didn't leave you in the lurch.
I know.
an
We
option.
appreciate that because she's an excellent teacher, and it's, it's been great.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, she is. She has a very soothing voice.
And well, both of you are so calm and just, it just, everything you do, both of you make us feel better. I think that's so important. You feel real good when you're done and you're relaxed.
Yay. Yeah, that's the key. Hi, Mary.
Good morning, Patricia. How are you?
Good. Glad you made it.
Me too.
Where is everybody? Oh, here
That's
comes.
a good question.
I know. You put it out on Facebook. I thought there would have been 50 people on here already.
I know, I did too. Maybe they're coming.
Well, next week we skip, right? And then start on is it the 23rd?
That's right. That's right, Kelly. Yeah. We
Okay.
have 1 week of off.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we
Okay.
get to watch your videos over and do it by ourselves.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
And I
That's
like that. I appreciate that.
There's Bill Prather. Hi, Bill.
Right there. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, how you doing?
Welcome.
Thanks. Yeah, I did Cherry. I moved to San Diego County, northern part, a little city called Ramona. And I was in Ventura County for 4 years, and I used to do chair yoga. There was some people at something that I really enjoyed it. And
Nice.
I have limited movement and arthritis and stuff, but it was better for me than the hardcore stuff that normal people can do.
Yeah. Yoga is very good for arthritis to help relieve it, help make it feel
Nice.
better.
Cool.
Yeah. Hi, Joan. Glad you signed up for the next class, the next program.
Wouldn't miss it. And about people not being here, I'm not sure about other people, but I have neighbors who in the last week have returned to work and the kids are gone. I think things are really in a state of change. So who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm here.
Yeah. Hi, Carlene.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'm real good. Nice to see you again.
Yep, I got in this week. Last week, for some reason, just wasn't working
Yeah.
to
I
get
know.
through.
Yeah. And it's
But
the
that's
same
okay.
way. Yeah. Yeah. Did you get to check the replay?
I did not, no.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully this one I'll try to do again.
Yeah. Yeah. So this one I'm putting live to YouTube. First time I ever put a class live to YouTube, but we're live to YouTube. Let me just check. And I don't think, no, I don't not think you are not on the screen. Just me. Yeah. There we go.
That's all we need is the world looking at us trying to do these poses.
Yeah, my hair's still wet.
You know, do I look okay?
Perfect.
I would have dressed better.
As long as everybody has their pants on.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and begin. Oh, Roseanne. Roseanne's here. I didn't
I'm
see
here.
everybody. Hi, yay. I'm glad you signed up for the class. The
I
next
did. How do
program.
I get my friend in? Do I just send you an email with her email?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That'd be great.
Give her the password.
Good morning, Ann. Good morning, my friend Ann Trotter. All my friends. Hi, Lynn. Okay, so we can chat afterwards. I think I'll go ahead and get us going. It says the clock says 10:01. Like to be prompt. So I will mute participants. And I'm happy to answer questions afterwards if you have any. Good. Okay. Glad you were all here for some chair yoga. Our lives seem to build up with stress and tension. We just keep going, right? Sometimes we're human doings instead of human beings. So let's take some time this Wednesday or whatever day you're watching this replay and settle in and stretch and feel better. Relax the body, relax the mind. So, you know, this chair yoga, I have to give you a warning. It does have serious side effects. You can have deep, restful sleep this evening. You'll have a feeling of calm. You'll have a stronger immune system. You'll be more resilient. And you'll have greater ease in your body and your mind. Sit up tall, draw your shoulders back. And you can turn your palms up on your lap. And I'd like you to think of something, a word or an energy that you'd like to draw into yourself, a dedication of sorts. So dedicate this next time, this practice, to something bigger than yourself, perhaps, or maybe you even need it to. Could be something you'd like to see in your community, in your family, in the world. Think of a word that embodies that positivity. Close your eyes. And take several long, deep breaths. This is a transition time to allow your consciousness to shift from what you were doing to being here now with your body, with your breath. Take a deeper inhale, longer exhale. Open your eyes. And then shrug your shoulders up to yours. Shrug, shrug, shrug. Squeeze, tighten all those muscles. Squeeze, 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 tighten, tighten, tighten. And then on your exhale, you can give a big sigh, let your shoulders come down. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, let it go. And your exhale helps your body relax and release. Imagine all this just melting away, that tension and tightness. And you give it time to release, to relax, to let go. Now we're ready to squeeze it up again. Do it again. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Oh, did you know you could make your muscles even tighter? And then big exhale, and you can sigh, let it go. Take your chin back, take the sides of your throat back. One more time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Up, up, up. Squeeze. Tighten all those muscles. And are you ready for the exhale, the release? Go. Fantastic. So now tuck your chin all the way in. Take your shoulders back and take your shoulders away from your ears and feel that stretch. It opens the pathways for your life force to travel. All these poses do. And now lift your chin all the way up, 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 stretch it up. Exhale, tuck your chin back in. If you're not feeling much in your upper back, perhaps your shoulders went rounded, which they do. Draw them back. Draw them down away from your ears comfortably. Now, this time when you lift your head, you can also open your mouth real wide. And then close your mouth. Tuck. We'll do it one more time. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Feel, feel, feel. Open your mouth and lift your head all the way up. And now close your mouth. And come back to center. Good. Take your arms out like this. Feel your shoulder blades coming together like you're squeezing a pencil. Elbows back, shoulders back, shoulder blades come together so your heart is open. Exhale, bring your elbows together and your arms together. On your next inhale, open. Thank you, Kelly, for telling me the joke. What do you call a pencil with two erasers? What's the point? Exhale, draw your arms together. I tell you that pencil joke, inhale, open, because pretending you're squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades should feel real good. And you know you're doing the pose right. Whenever it feels good, that's the right pose. Exhale. Bring them in. Now this time you can round your back, tuck your chin in, and take your elbows towards your belly, giving your back a nice stretch, flex. I know Ian likes this too. Keep breathing slowly. Inhale your arms right back up. Open them up and stretch them out wide. And we're going to do a few arm circles. So take your arms forward, up a little, and back a little. Spread your fingers. Doesn't have to be perfect, just approximately correct. Go the other way now. Reverse. Oh, you feel it. And let your arms come all the way down. Take your right ear towards your right shoulder. And make sure you're letting gravity take both shoulders down away from your ears. So you're not like this. Tune into your exhale. So let the long side of your neck muscles release, relax. That holding, that tightness that builds up. Stretch up, your head right up, both shoulders down, and then left earlobe towards your left shoulder. Breathe slowly. Come on up. And then retake your shoulders back. They tend to just round if yours are like mine. And right, your back to your right shoulder. This time you can put your right hand on the side of your head and gently press your head into your hand into your head. Listen to your breath. Feel your breath helping to bring you calm. Inhale your head up and release that hand. Left ear lobe towards your left shoulder. Left hand to the right side of your head, if you'd like. You gently press your head into your hand into your head. Emphasizing your exhale. Self-love. So important. Self-care. Inhale, come up. We talk about it. Sounds sort of cliche, but it's really powerful, right? Have to love ourselves and care for ourselves before we really expect anyone else to. We all want to be loved. We have to start with our own love. Okay, I'm just turning sideways so you can see me. You put your hands on your thighs, lengthen up through your spine. And now hinge your spine long right out over your thighs. Keep your head long. Feel your spine lengthening. And then you can slide your hands down toward your knees and let your head hang. Let your torso relax over your thighs. Get your belly, abdomen, those muscles get a little bit of a massaging there. It's very beneficial to put our head below our hearts or in that direction. Slow, deep breathing. For fast-acting relief, try slowing down. That's a Lily Tomlin quote. And then slide your hands back up your legs. Good, sit up nice and tall. Let's twist again, like Chubby Checker says. Put your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Sit up, lengthen through your spine, lengthen straight up to the top of your head, and then open your right arm. Open your right shoulder, twist your body, and this left hand can be a bit of an anchor. And then depending upon what kind of a chair you're in, you can maybe reach back, put your arm in a chair or your upper arm or your hand, whatever feels good for the kind of chair you have and the kind of body you have. Thank goodness we're all unique and different. Inhale, taller. Exhale, rotate your spine maybe a half of an inch more. Look out over your right shoulder. And release your hand from your chair if you had it there. And then we'll come through center. And we'll go the other way. Right hand on your outer left knee. Stretch up through your torso and reach your left shoulder, left arm way back, back, back. Look over. And then do what you'd like with your left hand, your left arm. Just feel your spine unfurling, rotating, keeping those vertebrae nice and strong, the tendons and ligaments and fascia in between. Inhale through center. Okay, we're going to do it again. This time we're going to cross our legs. Yeah. And if you want to see, get a little more space, you can maybe go to one side, get the glute muscles away from the sit bone, then do the other side. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Hold onto your knees, lengthen. And then similarly, left hand on the outside of either knee or your thigh or wherever is conveniently located. Reach your right shoulder, right arm way back. And then you can adjust your arm or your hand as you'd like. Yoga helps open the pathways of your body's innate healing abilities. And lift your hands up, come through center. And we will cross our legs the other way. Take a moment to really activate your inner thighs, squeeze them together. Lengthen. And then right hand on your outer left side of your legs. Reach up through your heart. And then left shoulder way back, look out over to the left. You can keep reaching or put your arm on your chair. And then release and come through center. And then undo your legs, unwrap them. And now I'm going to sit sideways again just so you can see me better. And I'm not putting my feet towards you. Don't like to do that. Get your sit bones back and apart. You want to do that every time you sit down in a chair, basically, because they just come together in those nice, comfortable chairs we have. So the more broader foundation you can get, the more broad you can get your hips, the easier it is to move through your day. Okay? Feel your right foot down. Lift your left leg straight on up. And then point your foot. Point, 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 and then flex. Yeah. Point and flex. While you're doing this, see if you're still sitting up pretty straight or as the best you can. Get the stagnation out of your feet and ankles. So when you're taking your walks, they're nice and agile and resilient. Flex again. And then set that foot down. Good. And then take the other leg straight out. You can inhale and point, exhale and flex, or the other way around. See which one you like better. The value is in paying attention to the breath. Our most powerful healing modality we have. And one more time, flex. And then set that foot down. Y'all good? Take your left leg back out. This time, do some ankle circles. Spread your toes while you do it. Take your ankle circles the reverse direction of the way you went. That's the advanced variation of the chair yoga. It's when you're smiling. And we'll change sides. Feel your left leg down, left thigh down, lengthen through your spine, and take your right leg out. Ankle circles. So in the chair yoga program, for those of you who don't know, it's 6 times we meet, and each week we focus on a different part of the body. Hips, back, face, neck, shoulders, hands and feet, you name it, we got it. I hope you'll join. The other way with your ankle circles. Good, and then set that foot down. Okay, we're going to stand up, and I want, instead of doing a downward facing dog, we're going to do a nice, wonderful chair dog, or you can also do this in your kitchen or your bathroom or anywhere, bedroom, anywhere you can firmly put your hands on something to walk your legs back out. So I'm going to demonstrate, and you find something. As long as you can keep your chair stable, and you put your heels of your hand on your chair or on your counter, so you can do this later on in the day or tomorrow. Bring your legs back and your hips stacked over, and then you stretch yourself out. You bring your ears in between your upper arms. You press down to your feet, squeeze your kneecaps, and lengthen your spine. Tack your hips back. If your hips start going back way further than your legs, that's fine. Just pick up your feet, move them back a little bit more. You're growing your body as you grow your awareness, so things are going to keep changing the way you do your poses. Bend your knees, walk yourself up. We'll take a little respite here before we do it one more time. Oftentimes the second time is even better. Okay. Heels of the hands on your piece of furniture, your chair, and walk your legs back. Thighs are anchoring back. Breathing slowly and deeply so you can find where it feels best for you. I know Joan likes this one too. Remember, when you tell me poses you like, I think about you, even when we're not in class. I love you. Bend your knees, come on up. Okay. So we are going to do one more standing pose because a lot of us like to practice balancing, right? So go ahead, hold on to your chair. And to practice balancing, it creates a lot of strength inside. I'm almost cut off here. Let me move my camera up just a little. Thank you for your patience. Okay, stand with your legs parallel. Squeeze the kneecap on your right leg. Feel your energy rooting down through your right leg as you lift up through your spine. And as per before, shoulders back. Pick up your left foot, turn your left knee out. You can place your heel on your ankle, and you can practice like this. You can keep your hand on your chair, or if you want to practice, you can pick up your foot and bring your hands here. And if it goes down, you just put your foot down. It's fine. Keys to balancing. I just put a YouTube up, a short one up on YouTube, ways to help you balance. So you can check that out too. And we'll set that leg down. Ground through that foot, through that leg, and lift up to your spine. And then you can let your right leg fall out. You can put your heel on your ankle, on your calf, wherever you are. You can hold on, or hands in front of your heart. It's helpful to engage your abdominal muscles. Just do that by taking your navel back to your spine. So the balancing comes from your center of your being, not just your foot. and then lower that down. Very good. So if you like any of those, you can redo them, rewatch it and say, what was that again? And do it again. Okay, sit back down. We're going to do one more sort of energetic one. This is to sort of tonify, strengthen these abdominal muscles. It's very important for us. So take your right arm up, stretch up, take your left arm up. And we're going to exhale and draw your navel to your spine and take your hand to your knee. Reach back up. Exhale, take the other hand to your knee. Inhale back up. Optionally, you can lift up that knee. Reach up. Exhale. Inhale as you reach. Exhale as you touch your knee. If it gets a little fatiguing, remember your intention, your dedication helps motivate us. That's me. We'll go one more time each side. Exhale your arms down. Okay, so in yoga, the breath is a very important part of the yoga. So we're just going to sit and do some pranayama, a breath pattern, a breath exercise. And I think you'll really like this one. We're going to do belly breathing. So we're going to shift our breath from up here down to our belly. And if you'd like, you can put your hands on your belly. I'm going to have you inhale your belly full to the count of 5, and then exhale and squeeze your navel back to the count of 5. And I'll talk you through a few times and then let you continue. Okay. See if you can acknowledge the little space between the breath, the inhale and the exhale and the inhale. Exhale fully. Big inhale. Extend your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Big inhale. Extend your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale. Take your navel back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue like that. Two more rounds. Deep belly breathing. Then you can release the backs of your hands to your thighs, sit up nice and tall. Be aware of your natural, intrinsic breath. Feel your breath. Feel the expansion and contraction of your body. Can you even listen to your breath? Observe the subtle nuances. The inhale is more invigorating, more enlivening. Your exhale is more relaxing and calming. Lift up your hands and bring your hands together in front of your heart. As you remember your intention or your dedication. From the love in my heart to the love in your hearts. Namaste. You can bow your head into your heart. Inhale, lift your head back up. Thank you for joining. I hope to see you in 2 more weeks. I hope this brings you joy, because I'm always wishing you health and joy as we connect.